Awareness is the first step toward transforming your mind, your life, and your destiny. Every change, every breakthrough, every moment of clarity begins with recognizing where you are and acknowledging what has been holding you back. If you want to reclaim focus and inner peace, you must first understand the state of your mind. Imagine your mind as a garden that, if left untended, will allow weeds to grow unchecked, spreading across every corner, choking out the flowers and the fruits that could flourish there. Those weeds are your toxic thoughts, the negative patterns, the self-doubt, and the fear that quietly seep into your consciousness. They might start small, almost unnoticeable, but over time, if ignored, they take root and spread, dictating how you feel, how you react, and how you show up in the world. The moment you become aware of them, the moment you see them clearly for what they are, is the moment the power shifts back to you. Awareness is not just noticing that these thoughts exist, it is observing them without judgment. Too often, we catch ourselves thinking negatively and immediately condemn ourselves for it. We say, "Why am I like this?" Or, "Why can't I control my mind?" But awareness is not about self-criticism, it is about clarity and observation. It is the act of stepping back and saying, "This thought exists, but it does not define me. This fear exists, but it will not control me." It is understanding that thoughts are fleeting, passing clouds in the vast sky of your consciousness. Some are dark, heavy, and stormy, while others are light, playful, and bright. The key is to notice them, to name them, and to refuse to let them dictate the atmosphere of your inner world. Becoming aware also means being honest with yourself. Many people spend their lives in denial, pretending that toxic thoughts, limiting beliefs, and negative self-talk are not there. They distract themselves with business, with noise, with temporary pleasures, hoping that these thoughts will disappear on their own. But they never do. Unacknowledged thoughts grow stronger over time. They accumulate in layers, forming patterns that become harder to break. Awareness is the mirror you hold up to your mind. It is the willingness to see every hidden corner, every shadow, every corner where doubt, anger, or resentment might have settled. Without this honesty, no growth is possible. Without seeing clearly, you cannot change clearly. Another essential aspect of awareness is understanding the triggers. Toxic thoughts rarely appear out of nowhere. They are often reactions to circumstances, to memories, to relationships, and to environments. When you feel a surge of negativity or a wave of self-doubt, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what triggered this thought? What am I reacting to? By identifying the sources, you create a map of your mental landscape. You learn where the weeds grow fastest, where the soil is fertile for negativity, and where you must focus your attention to prevent these thoughts from taking hold. Awareness allows you to anticipate, recognize, and intercept these thoughts before they dominate your mind. Awareness is also deeply connected to the power of choice. The moment you notice a toxic thought, you gain the power to respond rather than react. Most people live their lives on autopilot, allowing thoughts to control emotions, emotions to control actions, and actions to control outcomes. Awareness breaks that chain. It gives you a pause, a space, a moment to choose. You can decide to let the thought pass, to challenge it, or to replace it with a constructive perspective. Each time you do this, you strengthen the mental muscle of clarity and self-mastery. Every moment of mindful observation is a victory over the automatic, unconscious patterns that have held you back. Awareness is not a one-time achievement. It is a habit, a practice, a way of living. It requires constant attention and gentle diligence. Some days, you will notice toxic thoughts immediately. Other days, they may slip past, unnoticed, only to resurface later. That is natural. What matters is the willingness to return to awareness again and again. Just as a gardener tends to the soil every day, checking for weeds, nourishing the plants, and ensuring sunlight reaches every corner, you must tend to your mind with consistent observation. The more you practice awareness, the more automatic it becomes until it is no longer an effort, but a natural state of being. Awareness also connects you to your values and your purpose. Detaching from negative influences is one of the most powerful actions you can take to reclaim your focus, peace, and mental clarity. The people you surround yourself with, the environments you inhabit, and even the media you consume all shape the quality of your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Many of us underestimate how much these external factors affect our inner world. We think that negativity comes from within, but in reality, much of it is absorbed from the world around us. If you want to clear your mind and focus on what truly matters, you must take deliberate steps to remove toxic influences and create a protective space for your mind to grow and thrive. The first step in this process is identifying what is negative. Negative influences are not always obvious. Sometimes they come in the form of people who constantly criticize, complain, or belittle. Sometimes they are environments that are chaotic, stressful, or unsupportive. Sometimes they are habits of media consumption, constant scrolling through social media, watching content that provokes fear or envy, or exposing yourself to news that creates anxiety without solutions. Each of these factors quietly erodes your mental energy. They chip away at your confidence, your motivation, and your clarity. Awareness allows you to recognize what drains you, and detachment allows you to reclaim that energy. Detachment is not about cutting yourself off from the world completely. It is about creating boundaries that protect your mental and emotional well-being. It is about choosing what you allow to enter your mind, because once a thought or influence enters, it takes root, whether you want it to or not. This requires courage. It requires saying no to people, situations, or patterns that keep you stuck, even when it is uncomfortable. It means prioritizing your inner peace over the approval or acceptance of others. It means refusing to let the negativity of others become your own. One of the most common sources of negativity is toxic relationships. These are the people who drain your energy rather than support your growth. They may be overly critical, jealous, manipulative, or simply pessimistic in a way that constantly pulls you down. The key is not to react emotionally to them, but to evaluate how their presence affects you over time. If someone consistently diminishes your focus, happiness, or self-worth, detachment is necessary. You do not owe anyone your mental peace. Protecting your inner world is not selfish. It is essential for living a productive and meaningful life. Environments also play a critical role in shaping your mind. If your surroundings are chaotic, cluttered, or stressful, your mind will mirror that disorder. Take a look at where you spend most of your time, your home, your workspace, or even the digital spaces you inhabit. Are these places supportive of clarity and focus, or do they feed confusion, anxiety, and distraction? Small changes in your environment can have a huge impact on your mental state. Clear the clutter, organize your space, and surround yourself with things that inspire calm, creativity, and purpose. The energy in your environment flows directly into your mind. When you remove the noise and create order, your mind begins to follow. Media and information are another major source of influence. In today's world, we are bombarded with constant input, social media feeds, news alerts, and entertainment designed to provoke strong emotional reactions. Much of this content is negative, designed to grab attention rather than educate or inspire. Consuming too much of it trains your brain to focus on fear, anger, and comparison rather than clarity, purpose, and gratitude. Detachment here means being intentional about what you expose yourself to. It means choosing content that nourishes your mind, uplifts your spirit, and expands your understanding rather than feeding your anxiety or self-doubt. Your mind is a garden, and what you feed it will determine what grows. Detachment also requires self-awareness about internal influences. Sometimes negativity comes not from others but from within. thoughts, habits, and internalized criticism can become deeply ingrained toxic patterns. Recognizing these internal sources is part of the process. Just as you distance yourself from external negativity, you must confront and release internal influences that hold you back. This could involve challenging self-limiting beliefs, reframing negative thoughts, or letting go of past grudges and resentments. Detachment is not suppression, it is liberation. It is giving yourself permission to rise above what weighs you down. Another crucial aspect of detachment is consistency. It is not a one-time action, but a daily practice. Each day you make decisions about what you allow into your mind and what you reject. This could mean limiting time with certain individuals, setting boundaries in conversations, or taking breaks from digital consumption. It could mean choosing to spend time in nature, engaging in positive communities, or consuming inspirational content. Consistent small actions compound over time, creating a mental environment that is strong, clear, and resilient. Detachment also teaches you the power of choice. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you always control how you respond. By detaching from toxic influences, you are choosing to respond with clarity and intention rather than react with confusion or anger. You are choosing your peace over someone else's chaos. You are reclaiming your focus and protecting your energy for the things that truly matter. This choice is empowering because it reminds you that your mind is yours and no one else has the authority to dictate your inner state. Finally, detachment is a pathway to freedom. When you remove the influences that pollute your mind, you gain clarity, focus, and peace. You can think clearly, act intentionally, and live in alignment with your values. Detachment frees you from unnecessary stress, distractions, and mental clutter. It opens space for creativity, for growth, and for meaningful connections. It allows you to reclaim control over your life, your energy, and your destiny. The process may be challenging at first, but the reward is immense. Every step you take to detach from negativity brings you closer to the life you were meant to live, a life of focus, clarity,